What's up, beautiful? Cynthia here, the woman who helps other black women become highly paid business women. I got a couple of things I want to teach you today. You ready? Let's go. The first thing is I'm on your feed. So that means I'm officially your business coach. You don't have one. You found me. I showed up on your feed and it's inevitable. So that's the first thing. Write that down. I am your new business coach because I'm going to help you become highly paid. One of the ways I'm going to do that is the second thing I'm going to teach you today. Secure funding for your business before you ever register it and try to get started. And sometimes when I say that, a lot of women get confused because they're like, well, how can I get money for the business and deposit it if I don't have a business yet? Securing funding for your business doesn't just start with you acquiring the money. It starts with you doing research to find out where you can find the money first. First, this is a thought process that must be carried out. So it's like, who is going to be funding your business in the beginning? You know, who or what entity? The money has got to come from somewhere. And I don't care what anybody says, you need money to start a business and you need money to run a business, or else it wouldn't be a business. It'd just be a hobby. You're going to need to be thinking about your investors. You know, are you going to have venture capitalists? Where are you going to get your money from to fund the business if you're not sitting on money already? And finding grants is not as easy as just getting a grant writer and writing a lot of different essays and submitting it to see if you'll be approved for certain things. It's not that simple. This is also why I encourage a lot of women, especially black women, to get a business coach. Invest in a business coach or consultant before you start your business. That way you won't be in the first 5 years of business trying to sink or swim and trying to go back and do all of these things that you regret you didn't do in the beginning, or at least that you didn't even know about in the beginning. But if you remember, the first thing we established when we started this video is that I'm your coach now. So here it is. I'm getting ready to help you with the top 10 things that you're going to be investing money in when you first start a business. Are you ready? Write these down. Of course, number one is consultation fees because you're going to invest in a business coach. And then there's also going to be business registration fees. You need to invest in some accounting software, and you may be responsible for a few bank fees in the beginning if you can't find a bank that matches your criteria exactly as far as the number of transactions that you plan to have each month and a required minimum balance. If you don't have that much money, you may have to pay a few maintenance fees or minimum balance fees until you can bring things up to par with your bank account. If you're going to have an online business, you may also be paying for inventory, office supplies, or some sort of equipment for your home. Then you got to think about marketing. So advertising charges, website charges, and any other online platforms that you're going to invest in to make sure you can run your operations smoothly in your business. So the thing about these expenses is they're going to vary, but everybody faces those top 10 when they're first launching a business. My advice to you, now that I've been in this thing for a decade and I've seen it over 100 times, go through each one of these things and add up what you think it would estimate to you, overestimate, and that's what you should plan to have when your business kicks off. Hope it helps, ladies. Follow me.